Look, who is back after I think 3 or 4 months. I haven't made a video for like 4 months, I think, and now I'm back with huge book haul. I went to Penguin's Book Fair that was in Delhi. I went there on 19th actually, but I'm making this video now because I'm that lazy. This is the bag that we got. Okay, I went with my parents. This is Goliath bag. I don't remember how much it costed because my father paid for it and I did not want to get scolded for spending so much money. So I just don't know how much it was. So this is the huge bag, and I bought so many books. I really love the bags. It has a chain and that, and the quality is so good. The bag is so beautiful. So I'm gonna use it actually a lot. I'm gonna use this bag a lot. So now we have our books. Let me start with the book that I'm currently reading. I'm reading this one, which Describe Your Cat by Seo Ishida. My name is Ishika, and this author is Ishida. Lame joke, but whatever. So this is his beautiful book, and I have read one chapter of this book. I haven't used a bookmark because I know where I left. I left when the story about the cat being was finished, and I'm at Margot now. Sorry for that. So I have finished this much. I started reading it this morning. I wanna take some time, reading this one. I wanna take it slow. So this is the first one. And I think first of all, I would like to show you the books that have like hardcover, and then I'll show you the others. Then the second we have Anne of Green Gables. This is also such a cute book. Like look at this. This is so beautiful, and it has sprayed edges, and it has this. I don't know what it is called. I'm very sorry, but I am very sorry. I can use it in place of bookmark. Maybe it is called bookmark. Oh, I don't know. I'm very sorry. So this is such a beautiful, beautiful book, and its font size is also very kids friendly, and it is a children's book. If you do not know, it is a children's book, and I'm gonna read it because I am a children. I am a child at heart. Sorry, what is happening to my grammar today? Okay, and I actually bought this one for a reason. I'll share the Instagram profile if I can find it. But this lady, this beautiful lady, was doing a series of Chinese zodiac signs that you should read this book if you are this sign. She was recommending books, and I was rooster. I think I always forget. I think I'm rooster, and my best friend is horse. I think that is it. But I am roosted, I think, and she suggested me this, recommended me Anne of Green Gables, and I bought it because I remembered it from the video, and I thought maybe someone on the internet that I don't know recommended me this book, then it must be for me. And we have this beautiful, this Soul Catchers, na? Yeah, it is Soul Catchers. It is by Naoko Hikashi. This book is also hardcover and comes with a dust jacket. I think this is going to be a very horror thriller type of book. And I do not know much about this book. I'm sorry, I did not research before buying this one, but I bought it because I was seeing it almost everywhere. So I wanted to read it, and it is also beautiful. Look at it. If I go out and read it, please tell me you're not gonna think, oh my god, she's such a crazy and you know such a mysterious girl. What is she reading? Tell me it is not that kind of book. I did not buy it for that sole reason. But this, look at this. This is beautiful. I actually may have bought it for aesthetic purposes. But yeah, I'll be reading it. And it is also quite a short book, and the font is also like big, big font. So it would be a short read. Then we have a midnight pastry shop called Wow Bolta. See, all of the hardcovers that are bought are very comforting reads. I think, except for this one. But yeah, this also comes with a dust jacket. And look, I actually love this color. I love pink and black together. Look, I cannot, I cannot tell you how much I love dust jackets. Okay, this is very beautiful, and I really think that this book will be something like, not completely, but I think it might be similar to that the cafe one before the coffee gets cold. But I might be wrong, and this might be very different from that. But this name and this setting, this cover is just giving me that vibe. Like, not something that you might go into future, or you might go to past and all visit past. I do not think that would be the case, but I think the vibe would be similar. That is what I'm trying to say. All right. So these are the four hardcovers that we have, and I'm currently reading this one. I'll keep you updated on the progress of the books that I'm reading from this pile. All right. Then we have the smart books. All right. That I bought because I hate myself. I bought Han Kang Humanities. I wanted to read her books for a long time, since she won Nobel Prize in Literature. And she's, I think, the first Asian woman to win a Nobel Prize in Literature. And I really, really wanted to read her book, and I wanted to know what she has been writing, and how different and how insightful her writings are. I was looking for some contemporary insightful writers, and I think I found one. So, but I'm not gonna read it right away because I'm taking some break, and I will let you know why I am taking break. All right. Then we have no Lolita. I know, I know, this is a very misunderstood book, and most of you might hate it, but I haven't read it, and I want to read it. So maybe I'll talk about it in a video, and then you guys could share your thoughts on this book. But for now, I have it, and I'll read it for sure. I think I will. And then we have Ernst Hemingway. Hemingway. I always call him Hemingway for some reason, but Hemingway. The Old Man and the Sea. I've read it. I read it yesterday. It was a beautiful read. It was a very sad read. If you have read it, you know how the fish that the old man caught and the condition of the old man. Both of their conditions, the fishes and the old man's, were very parallel to each other, and I loved the vivid image. Like, I loved when the old man was dreaming of lions. It was just something so beautiful. At first I could not understand what the lions mean, but I think it meant the youth of the old man. Maybe he was subconsciously, maybe not subconsciously, maybe consciously, he was, you know I always forget the words. He just wanted his youth back. That is what I mean to say, but I forget what I was trying to say. I'm very sorry. Then we have I have this three books from uh, Penguins, modern classics. I really like from Penguins. I like modern classics. I like Black Book, but I like vintage a lot. If you have seen this one, the point, counterpoint, and the heart of the matter, I really like these because they are just different. They look beautiful. And all right, so let's talk about these books. Things Fall Apart. I actually bought this because this is a very important book for post-colonial literature, and I wanted to get into post-colonial literature. I wanted to read something from post-colonial literature. That's why I bought that book. I have had like so many questions from Things Fall Apart, so I wanted to read what is it about. John Steinbeck. There is a lore. John Steinbeck makes me cry all the time. That's why I bought him again, because I wanted to cry again. I love you, Steinbeck, but this guy got to stop making me cry. Grapes of Wrath. I wanted to get East of Eden because that is the most famous book of his, but I bought the Grapes of Wrath because East of Eden wasn't available. Sigmund Freud, the uncanny. I know, Sigmund Freud, the man, the misogynistic man, and his weird ass theories, but I just want to read. I want to know about the theories. I don't like the man, but I just want to know what is the fuss about. Why is he the father of psychology? What are the theories that he has given that we are reading him in literature and psychology or history, politics. We are reading him everywhere. This man is everywhere. I don't know. He's like, I don't want to say it, but he's like someone from some specific place. Okay. Now we have Murakami's The Wind Up Chronicle. You know, I like Murakami a lot. I love his writings, and that's why I bought it for. Obviously, I always bring his book. I last year I bought. I think after the Quake, it is a collection of short stories, and have read the first short story. And I was actually gifted two of his books too, Desire and After Dark, by a good friend of mine. I read those in a week, I think. So yeah, I like Murakami. I enjoy his writing, and I know he is not a good writer for women characters. He doesn't write women characters well. But I think I'm gonna make another video about that, I think. But yep, I bought this huge book, humongous book actually, and I'm gonna read this next year because this year I have a lot of books collected that I really, really need to read. And since I have all of these, I really want to just read comforting books for now because my last three reads were actually very painful. They were The Pearl, John Steinbeck, The Old Man and the Sea, John Steinbeck, and Old Man and the Sea is by Ernest Hemingway, and Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. Okay, so those were very painful read. All three of those were actually very painful. So yeah, that's all. I just wanna read some comforting books. I'll keep you updated with my progress of this pile. And do not ask me for the update of Lolita and Murakami because I'm not gonna read those anytime soon. But I think I'm gonna read these at least anytime, like very, very fast because these are so beautiful. I cannot wait to read them. I think this one will be done in like 2, 3 days because I'm trying to read slow now. Yeah, I've become a very fast read. Not fast, I'm actually still a slow reader, but I'm just trying to read more and more books in less and less time. But that is what books are not about. You are just supposed to enjoy them. So I'm gonna take some break and read it in my comfort pace. I'm not going to hurt myself. And the book is actually so beautiful. I read the first chapter and it was really, really beautiful. I cannot describe how good it was. Like, it was not something spectacular, but it was very comforting. I enjoyed it so much. I cannot tell how much I enjoyed. You have to read the book because if I start speaking, I might give so many spoilers. All right. So yeah, this one and Green of Gables. I will tell you that I'm gonna tell you this. Anne of Green Gables. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read this one in October or November. So look forward to this. But I really want to talk about this book, but let me finish it first. All right. So that is all for today. These are the books that I bought, and do not worry, I will read them soon. So that's all, and thank you for watching till the end, and goodbye.